So we're going to talk about diodes. It's going to be a very short video. So basically, diodes can be represented as like this, and this is the electrical symbol. And there are many types of diodes. Like the most very common one that many people know about is probably LEDs, which is basically light emitting diodes, and they're represented like this, basically emitting light. And basically, to like explain this, I'm gonna like represent the current as water. It's gonna be very, very simple. So we have a pipe, and let's say this is the voltage towards the battery, and there's water inside it. So like there's water, and there's like a door, let's say, or like a valve in between the pipes, in the middle of the pipe, and then there's the water flows. And if there's enough voltage is basically the pressure in this case. So if there's enough pressure, the valve will open, and then the current will flow, basically the water will flow. But then if the water comes from this way, so from this way, it cannot go through it. So but then if it comes from this way, it can, but then it has to have the necessary voltage, or like the pressure. So basically this is the same thing for diodes. So this device is basically a diode, and the voltage usually needed is called 0.7 to 0.8. It depends on the manufacturers. And this thing is called forward bias. Like, so going the correct direction, and then like the current actually flowing through the diode, and the opposite, which creates depletion region inside the diode, the PNP junction, that's called the reverse bias, where the current actually does not flow. But then there is a limit for like diodes. If the current is flowing in this direction, basically a negative voltage, but the voltage is very high, it's gonna break this valve. It's gonna break it, and in essence, like for the diodes, it's gonna destroy the diode. So every diode has like a specific limit, and it depends on the model of the diode and stuff. So, and there are like many applications. There's like a lot. Like you can protect circuits, and also like one very, very like important feature of these diodes is used in AC to DC conversion. So there's a full bridge rectifier where it uses 4 diodes and a capacitor and like a low pass filter and transformers, and it's very, very useful there. And now we're gonna just look at a small circuit for reference. So again, we have a 5-volt power supply, we have an LED, we have a resistor, we have connected the anode of the LED to the positive, and we didn't yet connect the diode, so let's connect this. So it's usually represented by this small line. So which way to connect it? So let's connect. Okay, now let's connect the battery. Okay, so now the light turns on because it's performing a forward bias. It's a forward bias because the diode is connected the right way. And if I change the diode's direction, like, it's not gonna let the current flow. So let's see what happens now. So now it's on, but then the current actually doesn't flow through. and the LED is off, as you can see. So this is like the basics of diodes. Thank you.